Hello and welcome everybody to this episode of me trying to show you how to make a banana bread with some chocolate in it. Here goes nothing. So what I'm gonna do is start off with showing you the recipe. This is my recipe, banana bread recipe. You can see it right here. It's kind of used, that's why it's kind of dirty, but we start off by melting the butter. Well, how about I tell you what we need. So we need 113 grams of melted butter, 67 grams of sugar, 100 grams of normal butter, and we whisk that, 1 egg, 3 ripe bananas, doesn't have to be really ripe, I got those ones, and 80 grams of Greek yogurt, 190 grams of flour, ooh, I've got not enough, wait, I gotta put some more, 170 grams of chocolate, it's that, but I'm gonna put some chocolate chips on top, then some baking soda, salt, and we mix up, yeah. So what I'm gonna start off with is getting this bad boy melted. Ready? So now that we've got the melted butter, what we do is we pour that right in. Perfect. Boom, set that aside. Now that we've got the butter, we need the sugar and the brown sugar. So I've got the 67, no, this is the 100 grams of the brown sugar. Put that right in. And the 67 grams of this plain white sugar. Set that aside. Boom. What's next? We need to whisk this. Whisk it hard and nice until it forms like a nice paste. Oh, my phone's going crazy. Perfect. After we have the egg, you guys know what we're looking for. You guys are gonna know what we're looking for. I don't know what's happening in language. I can see that sometimes, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about my vacation. So I started off with going to Belgium and meeting up with my friend. So what we gotta do now is we gotta add the 1 egg. We got the egg. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Perfect. We set this aside. And we whisk it again. You gotta get it into like a kind of beat the egg whites into the sugar. And we're gonna know what it's supposed to look like in the pizza consistency. Okay, now we still see the sugar crystals, we still see the butter. It's supposed to be a bit more pale. Oh, you can see it forming out. I think mixing would be nice for this, but trying to work out never hurts. Alright, that looks about right. Well, this consistency, boom, make it a bit more. How do I say this? I don't know. But it's supposed to have like tiny bubbles in it. Yeah, I guess this is it. Boom. Next, we need the Greek yogurt. I mean, no, mashed bananas. We got this bowl right here and 3 bananas. Ready, guys? Wait, let me move this. Transition time. 3, 2, 1. So, boom. Now that we got the mashed bananas, what we gotta do is add them into our paste. As you can see, it sets it down a bit. Looks a bit more like a paste. I'm gonna take the spatula that I've got here to help me. Put all of this in here. Perfect. Great. Put this in here for now. So, now we got this, and let's have the Greek yogurt at the same time, I guess. Why not? Yeah, so basically what I did was I met up with my friends, did some work, went to the beach with my dad, and I guess that's it. My cousin's here now. So yeah, we're having some fun. Whisk all of this up now. Perfect. Now that we've got this done, we read, we see 190 grams of flour, the chocolate chips, and the baking soda. I've already put the baking soda in here, somewhere around here. And what I'm gonna do now is just pour the whole thing in here. Whole thing, we don't have to worry about, sticking together or anything. And let's pour the chocolate chips in, or the chocolate bits. I guess that's how you can say it. So now that we've got everything inside, we can give it a little mix, and this is where it's gonna actually start forming the correct consistency. I think I should have switched to the spatula, but oops. I wash my hands, guys, don't worry. Alrighty, get the excess off with the spatula. Boom. We're not going to need this guy anymore. So now that we've got everything inside of the bowl, we put a pinch of salt, the baking soda, and the chocolate chips in here with the flour. Mix it up, and that's basically it. What I'm going to do now is magically make this appear. And I buttered it up. You could put some baking paper in there, but it doesn't really make a difference. The pan also doesn't make a difference, just make it have this type of shape. I've got two, tried the recipe in both, didn't really make any specific difference in the consistency or anything, the time of baking and stuff. Gotta scoop it all up. Scoop it all up. Hey, scoop it all up. Oops. So now that we've got all of this ready, we go on to the chocolate chips, which we just sprinkle on top. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but for the preferences of the people I'm baking this for, I think they'd like some chocolate on top. Don't be shy with it. It does make a difference. I've said that a lot of times, it does make a difference. Boom. Oh, that was a bit off center. So now that we've got this massive tin of banana bread with chocolate, we put it in the oven. Looking good though. Put it in here for about 55 to 65 minutes at 177 degrees, like 180, but yeah, I'm gonna put this one for like 50 minutes because it's a bit more shallow than it's supposed to be. And yeah, here's my oven. Slide it right in. Let's see what comes out. Magic. So, I guess it's ready. Weighted everything. Checked it out already, but put it back in for the dramatic effect. Oh, it's hot. This is what it looks like. It's kind of crispy, but the chocolate chips, I don't think it was a good idea. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it cool now. Give it about like 10 minutes and we'll see how it looks inside. Kaboom! Now that we got it all cooled down, we place it onto our cutting board of some sort and take a look inside. Chocolate chips go kind of burnt, but it's still good. Let's see how that looks. Looks pretty nice. What about here? Yep. Let me take another slice out. Yep. We can see how juicy and fluffy it is. I'll give it a try. Got a fork? No, let me take a bite. Gotta. No, let me just use my hands. Nice and crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. You can definitely taste the chocolate and the bananas. It's perfect. Undeniably the best one I've ever made. But yeah, next time I'm gonna switch out the chocolate chips for like a real chocolate bar, and it's gonna be absolutely fabulous, like it has been last couple times. But yeah, that's basically it. The best chocolate chip recipe that I know to this day. See you guys.